commas, not a car. I deposit, I do not withdraw.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets... the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
Taking it right down Broadway.
He's across midfield.
And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. The slot man in motion right. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a give, running left is Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
2nd down, here's Pickett.
And that ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. From 19 yards away.
And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the end zone, here's Pringle. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders.
At their own 18. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, Hal now. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Just the first quarter of the tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and we're all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Hal trying to pick it up on 3rd. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Faking the handoff, Howell.
This is caught.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 29 yards. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Back to throw. Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
7-7, our score after 1. From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
22 yards there, a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Let's go now.
Harris running straight ahead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreak.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a throw here to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Howell out of the shotgun. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Howell to throw. That's going to be caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Robinson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Second down, Howell back to pass. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
From the 23, here's a second down and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 43. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
From the end zone, here's Pringle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Robinson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for Washington.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the give, this is Harris. And a good stiff arm there before he's
brought down on a nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to midfield.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
George Pickens.
50 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Tanner Muse with it.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. And now they're in the hurry-up.
From the gun, here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Harris. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up the 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. Boswell's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
From the end zone, here's Pringle. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7
Pickett.
at the 43-yard line.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They run with Harris.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Pickett going to move his guys around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Now Pickett on 4th down.
Flush to his right.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're sort of seeing themselves spot.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, they're sitting back.
And he's across for the touchdown.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, breathing envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Q, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Two teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
From his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley.
And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage. Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Now Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17.
So that a 56-yard punt. Yard return.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. He may go.
A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal.
Now Jackson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby McCain.
And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Throwing Jones. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jones looking to change the play.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, sliding out of the pocket.
And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Barkley inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now Jones to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 36 yards.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and it looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson from the shotgun. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Report!
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. A 14-yard touchdown.
finish it off with 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. He's up to the 20.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Jackson on the give to Dalvins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dalvins taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board. Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. Room past the 35. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. Now Jones. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Jones throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. He's across midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jones throw brought in by Bellinger. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Jones dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now Jones, throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Bama.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Being chased out left.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Jones now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another try after the first down sack. Jones gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Yeah, the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, middle.
On third down, Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. He's got the first down and more. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Report. Let's go.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Tucker's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And
excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Campbell making the catch. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 35.
Back to throw. Jones flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell.
So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? He had 2 touchdown passes through the air, another one on the ground, and that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.